I went different kind of cars and I went different kind of trips. I got way too many broads every day another.
Y'all ready? You ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy, y'all.
It's your boy here.
And welcome to the Dawg House Podcast. New episode, man. We got a special guest in the building. My boy here. My NSU SHEEDO in the building. I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Nah, you already.
Yeah, tell them, basically a little bit where you from.
I'm from North Philly and shit. I've been rapping for like past 3 years, seriously, I'd say.
What got you on the rapping?
Music really like was a part of my life, like my whole life, like not even just rap, like all type of music, like old music, like current music, for R&B, all type of music. So as I got older, like when I started playing with words and all that, it came easy to me. And then I needed something to keep me out the way for real.
Okay. So what was you listening to? Like who was some main people you was fucking with when you was a kid, like when you was younger?
You saying like on a rap tip or like?
Yeah, it could be a rap, even if it's like R&B.
On a rap tip, I used to be listening to niggas like Meek, like Core, stuff like city, like niggas like in the city and all that. But like on the music tip, bro, I don't like. Y'all probably not gonna. I take that shit way back, bro. Like I really be. Nah, bro. Like I really be listening to like back in the day shit and all that. That's why in some of my songs y'all catch samples of like, you feel me, shit, Temptation, Michael Jackson, shit like that.
Bro, I've seen that movie a zillion times. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, just y'all say anybody come to see you. That's my shit.
But nah, yeah, like shit like that, like. I fuck with shit like that. Like still to this day, I listen to that type shit.
So, as a young boy, like how was it like coming up for you? Like what shit that y'all used to do growing up, like just to? Cause I know for us, like when we was young boys, like I know it was typical shit, but we used to play manhunt, dodgeball, baseball.
Nah, yeah.
Curveball and shit, legendary shit.
All that.
What shit you used to do, like
all that. I used to do all that. I really was in the sports though when I was. You know, everybody had their little hoop dreams and shit like that.
I had that shit after a while. Niggas big as shit. I'm cool.
So I know that shit. Like that shit was over.
I played. Alright, so when I was younger, I played football and shit, right? Cause my dad used to play football and all that, so I was trying to be like my pop and all that. But when I got older, I ain't really like that shit for real. I ain't really too big to be playing. You feel me?
For niggas be knocking you on there.
So I'm playing basketball and shit, but I chucked that shit after it was my 8th grade year, and shit. I could play. You feel me? Like I could shoot all that little shit and all that. So the championship come up and shit.
Who you was playing for? That's mommy asking.
I went to Imani Charter School. I don't know if y'all know where that's at. I went to this.
I heard it, but I don't know where it's at. Where's it?
It's like, you know how Imhotep is, like an African center school. That's like an elementary school of that.
Okay.
So I was playing there and shit and all that. So the championship game and all this, the first joint my pop come to. So I'm like, yo, I got
you gotta get buckets.
Snap for your pop.
I got a snap for my pop and all that. Why I ain't get in, bro?
I knew that's where this story was going.
I ain't get
no burn.
I ain't get no burn, bro. That shit crushed me, right? So when I get to high school, I tried one more time. I tried for the team. I went to Imhotep and all that. I tried for the team. But you know how that shit be like, yeah.
No, Imhotep, them
that shit be like,
they be scouting and all that.
You know how it be is, they already got who they gonna pick before it's even
start.
Yeah,
right.
Before it's even tryouts and all that. Before they already got their little 8th graders that's being 9th graders that's already in the rotation. They already so that shit was like Chuck. After that, I chucked that shit. I said, fuck it.
Surprisingly, in high school, there's a lot of politics to the basketball team. For some
Football too.
That's how it was for me in middle school. I went to Pepper and shit. Bro, mind you, anybody know like I really used to get buckets. I was Stephen Curry.
I
was a bull. I was a bull.
Give me the line.
Even at practice, bro, I'm in there getting buckets. It came time for games. I ain't getting no burn. I never came back to practice. I'm like, you suck my dick, bro. What's it? Mr. Jenkins, a bull. You was a wild bull. He never gave me no burn.
Hold up. Who you just say he was?
Your folks ain't give me no time.
Hold up. Who you just say who he was? You said you was just who?
I was a bull. I was Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry. I must have been Stevie Wonder because I ain't seen none of that shit.
You wasn't playing ball. You was fucking with football though.
But I seen.
No. I was at the parks. Oh, bro, I was really getting busy, bro.
Okay, shout out to them.
Not getting no burn and shit. That shit
you
really hold on to that, bro.
Especially
I held on to that shit,
when you
bro.
see niggas getting in the you over.
Bro, for a long time I held. No, the shit that was fucking me up was it was niggas that was younger than me, niggas that's in the 7th grade. You know, you feel me?
That's
But it's
nutty.
probably because I'm shorter and shit like that. And they was like, you feel me? But these niggas was in AAU camps and all that type of shit. But it's like, that's my last year in the school. You might as well just let me get my shit off. Before, you feel me? And we wound up winning.
That nigga's never gonna see me
You know,
again, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We wound up winning.
You know what's fucked up?
So that shit was nutty.
My fucking little football career ended playing Emotep.
Bro, I dropped.
No funny
Bro.
shit. Listen, we in the playoffs. We playing West. We beat West.
What year you graduated in?
I graduated 2020, but this was my 10th grade year. This was my 10th grade year, so that was like 2018.
So you a year. I'm class 2019, so you was a year younger.
So we get to play Emotep now. Mind you, Emotep been bombing on shit like 55-0.
Don't they got fucking sponsors, right?
This
They got all
they
that
sponsored
type
by what?
shit,
Under
bro.
Armour?
They got all
Yeah,
that
I think
type
it's
shit.
Under Armour.
It's Under Armour, I think.
Them niggas different.
This round of time they had shout out to Ashin Young and they had fucking Taki Smith. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
I know both.
Oh
I
my
know both of them
fucking
niggas. They
God,
both was
That's the day
different.
that's the day I quit, bro. No cap, bro. When they told me yeah, we playing them in the chip, I quit.
Them niggas.
I didn't come to practice,
So you
none of that
didn't
shit. I
play
quit.
in the
Oh, so
game?
you didn't
No,
go.
I
Nah,
quit.
you out of pocket, bro.
That's not
Listen though.
You nutty.
No, but it wasn't
Oh,
like
wait,
it wasn't like
you
I
know
was
competition?
it wasn't like I was a starter.
I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
it don't
though.
matter.
No, I wasn't a starter. They already had their squad. I was just saying I'm not coming because one, I'm not
I ain't
playing.
gonna
I'm already not getting in the games. I'm
Right.
a running back. It's
I-
7 other running backs.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cap, bro. I know both of them niggas personally, and both of them dickheads, they was strong as I.
Smash on, bro.
They just smashed
Bro,
on
them
you.
dickheads-
Smash on shit,
Bro, them
bro.
dickheads was husky,
Bro,
bro.
they
Like,
smash
alright.
on.
Bro,
Emma
been in
Tep-
high school, bro.
You know how niggas in school try to play fighting? I'm like, yo, y'all dickheads too big for it.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't know how.
smash on shit,
Them
and they
niggas,
play every position, bro.
nah, them niggas was husky
Bro,
as
they
shit. I ain't
heavy,
gonna
bro.
lie.
I always heard because Emotep other side compared to Southwest, so
They
I always
smacking
heard
on
about
shit
Emotep
now.
really.
Nah, yeah, they
being-
both
really
still,
being that.
both of them two still going strong with that shit. Shout out to them, you feel me?
Emotep will never not be nice, bro. They got too many fucking scouts, bro. Like they are freaks.
That shit not fair, bro.
Scary, bro. They scare the shit out of me, bro.
Y'all would anybody ever go to the NFL from Emotep?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
I know niggas that I was in there with is one nigga he went to the it's two niggas. They both one of them he played for the I think he played for the Patriots now.
Oh,
His name
shit.
Yasser
Oh yeah, I see why I
Yasser
quit
Sm-
too,
I,
then.
I forgot.
don't
I
blame
think his
you.
name
I definitely
Yasser
quit.
Durant. That's bro name. That was my man.
Durant, I definitely heard
He
that.
light skinned. He big. Yeah. That was
Alright, I got
bro.
one.
He in the NFL now.
Right? I got a question, right?
Yeah,
How
he's
did you know
30.
you were hot at rapping? Like, when did you know, like, alright, this shit, like, I'm really hot as shit?
Because like I always before anybody else believed in me, I always believed in myself. And I know good music. You know what I'm saying? I know it's ass. I know it's hot. And my whole thing is, I know what people want to hear and all that. So that's what I try to give them like every time and all that. So when I first was starting out and all that, like I used to get certain, like I send my song to a certain person and try to get like, all right, what you think about this? Like, but
Like your
I
folks
had
or
to-
people just like on social media.
no, my folks. But I had to get to the point where even if they don't like it, because you're not going to always get the response that you want, but you have to believe in yourself, and you got to know, even if you're not the best rapper, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some niggas, bro, that I thought was like, would never make it with this shit. Like, why the fuck is they doing this shit, bro? And they passed me being on some consistent shit. If you work at what you, like, for example, I'm not gonna say that I never thought that the nigga was gonna go nowhere or nothing like that, but Too Rare, I used to go to school with him. I used to go to, after I left, I'm gonna tell you, I went to Lincoln and shit, and he used to hang with the nigga Brock Grader and all that. Like, he was like background, you feel me?
Yeah.
Before he made it. Right?
Yeah, before he started going crazy with this shit, and he kept going and all that, and now look where he at, you feel me? Like, so, like, shout out to him, like, you feel me? He doing his thing. You can't hate on the nigga that's doing his thing. So it's like, that's a
I
nigga
remember
right
that.
there I watch, like,
Consistency definitely is key. I always say that.
yeah, no, it's gonna get you there. You just gotta
you
keep
consistent,
going.
but it's consistent poop. You just shitty. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah,
Nah,
certain
but
niggas.
some might still
Certain
come out
niggas
of it.
consistent, nah, but there's a lot of niggas that you look at that's up right now, not even up right now, but that's getting like clout and all that, bro. They kept going. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
They just
certain
say-
certain niggas like, it's certain niggas they started off. They might not have been the hottest when they first started off and all that, but they like, bro, they kept going and they got where they needed to be. Like Tor was hot from the beginning. He was hot from the beginning, but I'm saying though, he took his little break and all that, and some people was like, like I don't, and he jumped right back on that shit. And then,
Once
you
he
feel
got
me?
consistent, look where he getting put at now.
Yeah, a lot of niggas like they. What you about to say?
Speaking of that, how you collab with Tor? How you get the fuck with Tor?
Me and Tor, we met through my man YP Slumboy. Shout out to him. We met. We was on when I was we was out Atlanta and all that. I was staying out Atlanta and all that, and we basically was all in this Airbnb. like together and shit. Like it was all these rappers in the Airbnb. You know the nigga. Remember when they was doing that remix? They like the nigga was like. Pull up in that. Remember the boy?
Yeah.
The nigga, he like to get the nigga. He was in the crib too with us and shit. Like he funny ass boy, but like him. But he was the type of nigga he'd rap on any joint and all that. I get that to him and shit. But yeah, we always in there together, and I just built like a real relationship with Tor before I even like built the music relationship with him. Like we just was in that joint bed and talking and all that type shit.
I'm about to say,
wind up working.
When you in the stew with certain niggas, you know you gotta turn up. Like it's them. Like all right, I don't want you to name just a few niggas where you feel like when you in the stew, you gotta like, all right, I gotta be on my A game because I know he coming with some shit.
The two people that I felt like was a threat on that tip was Tor and G1.
Shout out to my fucking boy.
Shout
I felt like I can't let these niggas run me. You feel me? Like I wasn't nervous. No, I was nervous though, but I won't be nervous no more because I pulled through. You feel me? I came out and it was cool. It wasn't like they ran me and nothing like that. It was one joint that I didn't want to get on, the Gangsta Party joint. Mm-hmm. That joint at $1 million right now. I didn't want to get on that joint because
that joint though.
Shout out
because they both Mook and 12 they was running the shit out that joint and all that. I'm like, they already said everything that it is to be said. Like I don't want to get on this joint and then they be like. So everybody in the studio like, bro, you gotta get on this joint. So I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna get on this joint, I'm gonna see some crazy ass shit. That's when I said this shit. I'm like, Murder Business got my LLC on. Like they was like, I'm like, yeah, that's a joint that's going to keep me in the game on this joint on this verse.
Keep it a bean, bro. I fuck with you because you be popping your shit for real.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, 100%, motherfuckers. You don't just gotta talk about the drill shit. Like you really just talk about what we got on.
Yeah, bro. Like
what we do.
That's
we did it too.
I be trying to be on some like versatile tip, like you feel me? Like I talk to the females. I got the joint Forever that I did or whatever, and I got other songs for the females that's out and more that's about to be on my tape. Like I'm trying to be like an artist. I'm not just trying to be a drill rapper. I'm not just trying to be this or that. I'm trying to be an artist.
Well, in my eyes, bro, when I checked you out, you definitely seem like you separate yourself because you actually got a sound.
Yeah.
Like you got. I can't really explain it, but like. You got like a positive sounding rap sound. Like the first joint I heard by you was the joint No Interviews.
Yeah, I was about to say I fuck with that the video concept.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a beat.
I appreciate it, bro.
Like best thing I could probably compare you to is kind of like you do remind me of Tor, bro. You remind me of Tor the way how you put the song together. Like you can make a song. That's right. A lot of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, a lot of niggas can't do that.
I ain't gonna say no names, but a lot of these motherfuckers really can't make no song, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. They can't even rap their ass off, bro. Niggas got trying to sound like other cities. Niggas be trying to sound like Detroit niggas. Like you sound like home.
Bro, shit.
I would say like you and Tori actually sound like home, bro. Yeah. Like you sound like I can ride through Broad Street blasting this shit, and I feel like
like this, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah, right.
I was about to
appreciate
ask you,
that, bro.
Do you fuck with like what you like more? Like you like our drill type rap shit, not like drill, but like rapping fast and shit like that, or you like the melody laid back shit? Like
to be honest with you, I never really liked the drill shit like that. Like I always for my fans, I'm not gonna do whatever, but for my fans, I'ma show y'all that I could be versatile because when you versatile, that proves that you can have longevity in this shit. You feel me? Like when you versatile, that you could be in this shit for a long time because you gotta switch up with the certain sounds and all that. Switch up with the certain like Dirk came out damn near 10 years ago.
I think it was 2013,
2012.
But he switched this shit up and like you feel me? And
I see what you're saying. He stayed above.
Bro.
Not basically just giving like adapting to the situation.
Especially with consistency and just knowing how to keep going. Yeah.
Uzi really a goat. You feel me? I really like shout out to him.
Uzi definitely a bull.
Uzi don't sound nothing like 2016.
And the crazy,
which is crazy because he's still in that same boat, but don't sound the same.
No, you got more of an industry sound. That's what
about to say.
Yeah, you fuck with the new like Philly wave with the whole dancing and all that shit.
I feel like me per se, like I wouldn't do it. I don't know how to dance and none of that type shit. I don't like. I was in the studio with the with DJ Crazy and all that. He sent me some beats. He had some shit for me, but I just couldn't get into it for real. I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking shit and none of that. That's just not my joint. You feel me? But like shout out to the All them that's doing that, you feel me? I be on TikTok, I be seeing all that shit. That shit is a wave. They on some shit. They really
Philly really been on some like shit.
Bro, Philly is on some shit, bro. We
on TikTok.
if we had just stopped certain, like, the shit fucked me up when it's like certain street niggas and all that rapping and all that, they be having little beefs and all that, but it fucked me up when I don't know if it's serious or not to be speaking on this situation, but you know how on TikTok it was like the dancing young boys had a little beef and all that. I'm like, damn, like the city, like, if we had less of that bullshit going on and separation, like, we'd really be like, we'd be sturdy, bro.
That's the question I got though. What's a way we can stop it or at least like contain it to a certain extent?
Yeah.
Like, what's a step in the right direction to stop like the dumb shit?
I'm not even gonna lie. It start with like the older niggas, like, but for it to start with the older niggas, they gotta show niggas something that make them wanna change. And the old head can't be like, yeah, young boy, stop beefing with these niggas or stop being in the streets and all that. He not helping this nigga in no type of way. He gonna be like fuck out of here, old head. Like,
real shit.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. You not doing nothing for me. You don't benefit me in no type way. So some of the old heads that's out here that claim they got some paper or claim they got an influence on niggas and all that, I feel like they should really I feel like they should really get out here and try to make a difference and all that. If they don't, it's cool. They not obligated to do it, but that's just the way that it would be able to change.
What bro saying is, if you're not putting boots on the ground, stop talking shit. If you're not out here trying to go to these blocks and kill these beef, bro, don't speak on us.
Don't speak on it.
Nothing. On some real shit, I feel everything you just said, bro. Y'all old heads that's living in y'all second and third childhood, bro, we don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, bro, motherfuckers, you gotta show Philly young boys, you gotta show them success before they just blindly follow you. You gotta show us something, nigga. So start showing niggas something.
No, real shit. And it's like they can't, I'm on some nut shit. What's the word when basically you say something but you do the opposite? What is it?
Hypocrite.
You being a hypocrite. Yeah, and it's like you contradicting yourself. That's the word I was looking for. You contradicting yourself. It's like you can't say, yeah, your young boys gotta stop the beef and all that, and then be on some shit bragging about how back in the day you used to do this and you used to do that. Because it's like,
they do it all the time.
We don't want to hear.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
It's like you're glorifying it, so it's gonna be like certain young niggas that look up to niggas gonna be like, damn, I want to do that. I want niggas to be scared of me or do, you feel me?
But they don't tell a young nigga not to sell drugs, then they don't have another option for it.
Yeah, if you can't put a little bean in young boy pocket to tell him, yo, young, like, just chill, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
He not gonna stop trapping. He's not gonna.
That's real shit. He not gonna stop.
That's real rap, because it's like, who is gonna provide for him? Who is gonna, like?
And plus, you don't know his situation.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know his family shit, how that shit set up and all that. So you can't tell these niggas that if you not really ready to put the footwork in to stop a lot of shit. You feel me?
Right. One thing I hate for Philly though is like when niggas try to show love, we really like got a bad habit of thinking everything dicky is. To where it's like it really hold us back, because every other city, you can speak on, like, well, I would say like Atlanta right now, they got, you know, situations where niggas down bad, you know, whatever they little case is. No Atlanta person speaking on it trying to bring it down. They trying to
the YSL situation.
Yeah, they trying to keep unison and seem like they still all together. Philly niggas would have been on Meek head or whoever head. Like we willing to, we so quick to bash each other. Like nobody.
I don't think that's
help.
to do with the city. I feel like if like Meek talk too much gangster shit to be out here doing shit like that. So Philly a type city, we get on niggas about everything. So,
everything.
So yeah, like Meek, we call your bluff.
Yeah, if I say Meek went on there and said all that shit, we calling your bluff, bro. You just said all this. Gonna talk about getting fly and shit all day. You might catch him say a little gangster shit here and there.
Niggas got songs called "Take It to Trial."
Yeah, that's cool. But listen to what I'm saying though. I'm saying nobody pop it the way Meek do.
But still,
and he from here.
Even Meek, we quick as shit to bash.
From here.
We might come with him. Other niggas do, but
we bid on everything.
We do. That's true. But that's nutty though, because it really be holding us back. It makes us feel.
I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people be having opinions on Meek, and you can have your opinion on him and all that. People can feel like he do certain nut shit with this and that. But I ain't gonna lie, that dude, he did. If you just look at what he did for him and his family and all that, and how he, like, you gotta respect that. Yeah. And certain shit he did with the legal shit and like how it's helping certain people get out of jail, you gotta respect that.
Shout out, he just did something for Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. He got 20 females out of jail. You can't
You
can't be mad at that, bro.
Crazy, bro. That shit didn't get as much shine as the
bro. It don't.
It
don't. And that's what the blogs don't post that.
Shit out of pocket.
You gotta see it from him.
They want to talk about him jumping in the pool, but he bring 20 women home to their kids before Christmas.
You barely see it,
bro. That's real shit, bro. I don't think the Shade Room posted that shit. I really don't. Even if they did, my apologies, but I don't think they did. They not posting that how they posting Tory Lanez just got cooked for the Megan Thee Stallion shit. That's cool and all that, but it's like that's negative though. That's negative. That shit got posted at least like 4 times in 1 week. Nobody said nothing about that Meek Mill shit, or even other people that do good shit.
Like knowing they're like, all right, if I do something good, they gonna sweep all that shit on the rug. Moment I seem like I'm going through a little something.
Nah,
it's every headline.
I don't be caring about that shit, bro. Cause like literally, like daily, if anybody that be around me, like one of the, like my homies or a female that be around, say we just riding around coming out of a gas station or something like that, I give like that. That's how I like I spend a lot of money because I give, and I gotta learn how to. I be feeling like when I give, I'm gonna get blessings off of it. You feel me? Yeah. Like, even if it's a yank or is it, like, I don't know what they gonna do with that money, but, like, I'm just trying to, like, you feel me? I just look out. So I wouldn't care if I do something good and they look at it in another way because I know the reason why I did it. I feel like I'm gonna get blessed for it. You feel me?
You believe, like, karma, You doing stuff from the heart. It ain't just because it seemed like the right thing to do. I'm trying to get clout.
Yeah, I don't like when niggas record. Yeah, I don't.
You seem like you got a real humble personality, bro. How did the city, if it did, like, how did the city and the hood where you grew up, how did that shape you to be the person who you are today?
Because I never looked at myself like, you know how certain niggas look at themselves like I'm the shit. Like, for a long time, like, I'm still humble to this day. I never really looked at myself like, I ain't gonna lie, when certain shit started taking off, I got caught in my mind like on some different shit, like with females and shit like that. Like I start really like, you feel me? Like I could still be like that, but I'm not on that no more. Cause it's like, bro, I'm past all that, bro. Like, but
so when the rapping start getting bigger, that pussy rate start going.
You start telling me, but stop playing my phone. I'm him. Stop playing, man. I'm him.
I ain't gonna lie, I always like. Coming up, I always like had, you feel me, like female, like I always was sturdy with that, but I ain't gonna lie, on the rap shit, that shit.
It's high, but it shit's high.
Bro, that shit got.
So it was like a certain.
That shit got to a different level.
Do you think it was a certain song that got it to a different level? Or
I don't know.
Specific moment, like, all right,
you don't know
this is
probably
where,
but the females do like the Forever John or whatever. Mm-hmm. No, I feel like it was I don't know, bro. It was like I don't know what song it was and all that, but it just was like in my head I didn't think that I was coming across so many people phones and all that, so I didn't want to, like, when I just come to certain Airbnbs to get around certain people, they'd just already be like, oh yeah, I already know you, and then I start getting to the point like, well, I already know when I come in here they gonna
dicky me.
But it was drawn at the time, because at the time I was like, I just was coming home and all that, and then I'm jumping into this type, like, so it was drawn. I kind of regret it, because it's like, after you could, it's fun in the chase with a shorty, like when you chase, but after you, because if you really don't got no real feelings for shorty, after you hit her or whatever, after it's like,
that nut is a rat.
It's like, what? Nah, for real, it's like after that you don't really feel no like tight way towards, like, it's like, fuck I do this for, like, no, that's how I really, like, so it was like,
I'm trying to think. Well, I was about to ask you something. Damn, I just had a brain for it.
No, we should get I got basically like a little segment I got set up for you. Rapid fire, quick off the top.
Questions,
quick questions off the top. Artist versus artist.
All right.
You ain't too much into it. You ain't gotta explain the answer. First, Lil Baby or Dirt?
Dirt.
A Boogie, P&B. That took longer. No right or wrong answers.
Damn, hold up, I ain't trying, cause
it's quick.
Hold up, bro, and it's not even cause P&B passed and nothing like that. I just really gotta think, cause both of them, like 2016, they really was
that's
like,
some shit. That's why I had to put it up for you.
I'm gonna say P&B, bro, because I know more songs of his than, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, A Boogie is really a genius to me, bro, but I know more P&B Rock song. So
Right.
yeah, and rest in peace to Rock.
Yeah, rest in peace to Rock. We got one more. Meek or Future?
Damn.
I
had it. It's gonna have to get harder. It's gonna have to get harder.
Damn, that's crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause Meek from the city, but you can't deny Future
can't
catalog.
deny Pluto.
You can't play with Pluto.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna say.
These last ones.
And Meek and Future whole gimmick and all that is genius and all, like with the bitches and all that. But I'm gonna say Meek, bro. And I know Meek personally, like, so it's like it's kind of like a little. You feel me? No, I'm not even being biased about it, but it's like certain stuff I like. I don't know. I just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't knock it. There's no wrong in them.
Can I ask you something about that though? Like, how did you come across Meek? Like, how did you get to meet him? And how was that like?
I had met Meek through Garcia or whatever. Shout out to Garcia, shout out to Bando Baby, shout out to Ryder, shout out to Naya G. They all working and they doing their thing. But basically I was backstage with me and Meek. He followed me on the gram. We DM like a few times and all that. You feel me? Like, he not on no bougie shit. He not on none of that, bro. He'll DM you back. I don't know he'll do that to everybody, but he'll DM me back. He'll just be on some regular shit and all that. But we never met face to face. I remember a long time ago, it was like 2017. Me and YP, we riding on our bikes and shit. We see Meek, we like, it's him and nigga 21 Savage in the car. This like around, this around Made in America. So the nigga 21 Savage, he keep looking at us like, you know, I'm not gonna say he was bitching and nothing like that, but you know how a nigga think somebody worried about you? Mm-hmm. But in my head, I'm like, I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about Meek. Meek,
fuck all that shit.
Meek the boy in the city, you feel me? Right. So we asked Meek for a picture and all that shit, and Meek was on some like, he ain't say nah, but he was on some like, he had to get out of there. So it was like, as a pup, I'm like, damn, but I ain't take it too personal. But when I got backstage and all that, it was, what was the dope shows? That show that just passed and shit. I went backstage and all that. And
you was at the Meek joint?
Yeah.
Definitely was.
Yeah, Meek came out and he was like, certain niggas they gotta introduce you or certain. Meek was a real nigga. He came out the joint. He like, what's up, SHEEDO? He dapped me up and all. I'm like, damn, that's real nigga shit. Certain niggas that act like I'm up here and he down here. I don't gotta. Yeah. He better speak to me. You feel me? Certain niggas had that mindset. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, that was thorough. Like, I never forget that. That was thorough.
I'd have turned it right into a fan.
I ain't gonna lie, Uzi, at the last joint, the Meek 10-year anniversary joint, Uzi did the same thing. He dapped me up and all that. And I that shit blew my mind, because I ain't know that. I ain't know that Uzi knew who what, you feel me? None of that. I ain't know.
It seemed like Uzi tapped in as far as
I really think Uzi really tapped in.
Uzi tapped in. Uzi a real nigga for real, too. Like, I peep how certain niggas do little, like, how they carry themselves and all that. And I fuck with how Uzi carry. He ain't too hard for himself, but he ain't no pussy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's what I get from him. Yeah, and that gimmick is marketable. That gimmick he got is marketable.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very marketable.
He got a hell of a fan base off.
Yeah. I was about to ask you, it was a list on the gram, like, for like the best rappers in the city. I don't know if you've seen it.
You said recently, when it recently came out?
Johnny Mac John.
Yeah.
And like,
I ain't make it this time.
No, you was on it.
I did.
You was on it. Yeah, you was on it, nigga.
You don't even know. Yeah.
No, but I was about to ask you, like when you see lists like that and you on there, like, do you get like discouraged or motivated? Like, I say you had a number, like, let's say it's 10 rappers, you had 7. Do that like bother you, or be like on the tip, like,
No, it don't bother me, cause it was one point where I wasn't on there at all, bro. And I didn't even feel no type way about it. I think in 2020 I wasn't on there, and that was like, I feel like my breakout year to where everybody knew, like, started knowing me and all that. And I started, like, really working my ass off and all that, because 2020 is when I made, I don't know if y'all ever listened to my whole Project Stand Tall, but I want y'all to listen to it. Like, that's, like, bro, if I could make an album and y'all never heard it, that would be my album. I would put that back out as, like, that was really a good body of work, bro. That was a great body of work. But 2020, that was I feel like that was one of my best years, like, when I was creatively, like, that was one of my best years. But I feel like when they ain't put me on the list, that shit made me go harder. You feel me? It didn't really discourage me. It just made me go harder. Like, damn, y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see this. All right, so I'm gonna make y'all see it. I'm gonna put it, like, I'm gonna have it in y'all face to the point where y'all can't deny it. Y'all can't. You feel me?
But that should go back to what you were saying earlier about, like, consistency. You just keep on going. Don't
Yep.
let shit discourage you. You know you got some motion. and like you ain't where you should be or whatever.
Bro, don't man, I done seen a lot of people, bro, be consistent and get to the point where they passed where I was, they passed me. I know that I could get right back in a position or further if I just, like, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of things that rappers don't talk about and all that is their mental health. Like, mentally, I was, like, for this past year, so, like, from my situation that happened and all that, I was mentally going through things and stuff like that, you feel me? So it slowed me down. I still make music. I still got a lot of music in the tuck, and I'm about to drop a tape, but mentally, I was going through something. Like, I seen Lil Kai from Jerome Street be consistent, work his ass off. I feel like he shot to a great position. I feel like G12's me and G12's the song that me and him did was one of the first Johns that, like, really took off crazy for him if y'all, like, pay attention to it, and he ain't looked back since, and I respect the shit out of him for not, like, looking back, and he kept it going, you feel me?
So, all right, to speak on that situation, I don't really want to dig deep into it, like,
yeah, but for people that don't know,
for people that don't know, he got, like, unfortunately he got shot, whatever, but I don't really want to speak on that. My question is, like, when you got shot and you was going through your mental shit, like, who was in your corner that really, like, made you, like, all right, like, I got this, like, it's cool, like, it's, like, you mean, like, shout out to
love you
people,
when
like,
situations
everybody,
there.
people always say they fuck with you, like, through thick and thin until it really get to that point.
Yeah.
So, like, who was really there, like, shout them out, because, like, a lot of people don't have that. Some people, you mean, everybody say they rhyme, but really don't, like.
It's a support system.
It's a support system, basically.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Around that time, it was like I was going through a lot of stuff within my head. So it was certain people that was there for me and trying to be there for me, and certain people I pushed them away. Like, certain people I didn't even want to come see me and shit like that at the joint, because I ain't want people to see me like that, or, like, you know what I'm saying? But for sure, a person that he wasn't taking no for an answer and all that was my cousin Gotti. He'd be up there at the hospital. It was a lot of people. It was my mom, it was a lot of people that was there and all that. And throughout that situation, me and my dad, we had a disagreement and we had fell out, but through that situation, it made us stronger. It made our relationship also stronger. You know how you have a breaking point with you and somebody, y'all had to get certain things off your chest and all that, but now y'all come back and y'all have an understanding of how y'all feel and y'all closer and all that. So I could say my family was there, and it was I don't want to really say people's name. I want to keep this private, but it was a female that was like in my corner and that was there for me and all that too. I ain't gonna, like, make it seem like nobody was there for me and all that. So, but I just would, like, keep the name private. But yeah,
that's crazy, cause that, like, reason why I really fuck with you though, bro. Like, we just, like, for those who don't know, like, we just met off of this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we probably met not too long ago, and we really had conversations about like just staying consistent in hood politics, shit like this. He was telling me, like, bro, one thing you need to do, don't let no hood politics get into what you're trying to do, because we trying to build something special for everybody.
A brand, a real business.
A brand, like a real brand in business. And he just sat there and told me, like, bro, like, just because he beefing with him, you could fuck with him and still do this shit with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said,
I told him don't trap yourself into that, because he don't have nothing. If this what he doing, you can't worry about, oh, all right, I did an interview with SHEEDO and SHEEDO don't like him and Boy don't like SHEEDO. You gotta get your shit out there, get your content out there, bro. I'm a type nigga, I'm not gonna take it no tight way. This is business at the end of the day, you feel me? I'm not gonna take it no tight way. You got, is a lot of people that's talented in the city. We might not like each other and all that, but they talented. If you can get them on here, get them on here. You can't get caught up in that, bro, because you could block certain blessings like that.
Yeah, because we entertainers at the end of the day. We know
we're entertainers.
The fans.
We're entertainers.
The fans like who they like, so we gonna definitely try to put out the content for everybody.
For sure.
Niggas gotta get their head out their ass, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's female shit at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely
trying to get bread.
Yeah.
There's certain niggas definitely with their head in their ass, like, they be like I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. Somebody cannot like me, or I cannot feel them for a certain reason, and if they're hot and they got some shit, I say, yo, yeah, that's hot. I wouldn't tell motherfuckers if we in here all together and y'all turn some shit on. I wouldn't be like, man, cut that nigga off.
Right. That's so many niggas that do
that.
Unless,
do that shit.
Unless the nigga saying some out of pocket shit
yeah,
about me or something.
Right.
Yeah, then turn that
That's
shit
just
up.
So
respect.
it's like just it's a respect thing, but like I'm not a person that's naive. Like like
Alright,
like
yeah.
this nigga
Ain't got no
ass,
motion or some
like
shit,
come
yeah.
on, this like we gonna keep it a bean. We gonna be honest.
That's real. So for people who don't know, are you signed?
No, I'm not signed. I'm not signed yet. No, I had a lot of meetings and all that, but I ain't.
They wasn't talking that talk.
Wasn't making sense.
You know what's crazy, bro? And I'm not trying to make it seem. I'm not trying to make nobody like the team that I was with before. I'm not trying to make it seem like nothing, like that they was on nothing. But it was like I had so much trust in them, right? In the meetings that I had, I didn't even really ask what exactly they was talking. Like if they said, yeah, they ain't talking what we want to hear. I trusted them so much that I was on the type time. Cause I was young and this was the first people that really showed me some type of like these is my family. You feel me? Like I felt
They
like
believed in you.
yeah, I feel like they ain't gonna do me no wrong or nothing like that. So I really don't know. It might have been something that a label would have been talking, and I might have wanted to take it right then and there. But I didn't really ask, and I didn't really get those people numbers and all that myself. I let my team get that. So when I split with my team and we had our differences and stuff like that, it was like, you get what I'm saying?
I get you, yeah.
They still in touch with them and all that. I'm not in touch with them no more because I put so much trust into my team at the time.
So you an independent artist right now.
I'm an independent artist, but I have management with Bando Baby though. Shout out to them.
Okay, shout out to them. All right.
So, but you are getting that independent artist feel. Like you see how Meek out here doing this thing. G Herbo been doing this thing for a little minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though the independent is the way to go?
Yeah, what's your outlook on the independent?
Let me just bring the joint up where Meek said over. What did he say? How many? I forgot how many years he said, but he only said he only made 10 million.
Yeah,
he made
them,
11
his
million off of 10 years of music or 10 years.
Yeah.
So like 11 million.
Even with like K Michelle, a lot of people had never seen no rap
checks. That
checks.
shit don't sound promising to a lot of niggas. 11 million
Yeah.
when niggas making 5 million off.
And I
I'm
see
not
these
gonna
numbers
lie.
coming back.
I'm not even gonna lie. The independent way is definitely the route I would prefer some people to take, because some people are getting fucked over in these deals and all that, and they don't understand what the deal is because they getting this little quick money real quick.
Check
But-
y'all fucking paperwork.
But also though, I feel like certain people be needing the money at the time. It's like if you're gonna do this independently, you have to fund yourself, or you have to have somebody that's like funding the career and all that. So sometimes with people it be hard, and a motherfucker might be hot as shit, but he's struggling, and a label might come to them with this and that money that they don't got in their pocket right now, and they gonna take it.
Rap sign a nigga to 5,000.
Like,
but
yeah.
he got 5,000
Like-
in his pocket, so he
That's how they get you.
Like certain people I know that's actually signed and have deals, they don't have access to their YouTube. They use
Yeah, I think that's like.
and you know you make money off YouTube. They don't have they don't have access to they Apple Music joint where you make it's certain platforms people drop on. Certain people drop on DistroKid and what's the other joint, bro, that they drop on? What's the other joint?
Heard of Disco Kid.
Yeah.
United Masters.
Yeah,
That's it.
United Masters. Yeah.
DistroKid, United Masters, TuneCore, all them
Even
type
Spotify
joints.
give a check out, right?
Yeah. So all that shit. So when they be signed, they don't be getting they don't have them type logins no more. I think when you sign the deal, sometimes you sign that over.
Yeah.
I still get money off my DistroKid and things like that. So that's like.
So who gave you the game on like basically knowing how to get the cheese back from the music you putting out? Cause some niggas putting up YouTube videos and running up numbers and not knowing how to get the bread. Like,
I think who told me about that was who told me about that with the YouTube shit. Ish told me. Ish that shoot the camera. Ish Production. Shout out to him. He been on some shit lately. Man, we got locked back in, man. He been running from me, man. But nah, we definitely gonna lock back in. But on the other tip with the DistroKid and all that, I believe Boona told me that. Shout out to Boona and all that. He doing his thing and all that.
Star, right?
Yeah, Stack and Star. Right. Yeah. It was Boona.
NFL player, right?
Yeah, he was an NFL player. It was Boona or Shayna. She's a part of the Steak and Starve team too. And I think she I think she fuck with Def Jam or something like that too. So shout out to her. Shout out to them. even though we still not together, they did help me a lot to get where I, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They definitely did. Like, I'm not going to diss them or nothing like that. They helped me a lot. I say that.
I want to ask, as far as you and your name, bro, everybody I told that we was about to have you on this drum, bro, everybody know who the fuck you are. Everybody in the city know who the fuck you are. The counties know who you are. Now, we talking about this independent shit. To be known nationwide, who is one person that you would pick to have a collaboration with that put you on like put you on the whole America type time? Like niggas know you in college, shit like that. Not saying they
already don't, but he's saying who that one person that get.
If you could have
if you could have that one collab that'll do it for you, who you think that'll be, or who you want to?
You saying that one song? And I know that. I mean, I know that it'll get me where I need to go. Now, my two favorite rappers is Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy. Even though they're just my two favorite rappers. But a person that I would know, I know for a fact though that if I do a song with either one of them, it's gonna go up and the trenches gonna love it.
Yeah.
But if I wanna do a song with somebody and I wanna secure that I'm never gonna have to go back to the trenches and none of that, I'm gonna do a song with Drake.
I knew the Drake. I figured Drake or Baby. I figured Drake or Baby.
I'm gonna do a song with Drake. And that's it's gonna have me in all type of crowds and all that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's everybody gonna fuck with that, bro.
So you got any future collabs coming up?
I basically got stuff with people from Philly and all that, with Odes Rada.
Shout out to him.
I got another tour feature on my tape, and I got this girl, she sings. Her name is like Gab Amore. Like, she really got a
that's what's up. How you locking with her?
She really got a good voice. Or basically somebody I know, they referred me to her. They told me that she actually DM'd me though when I posted on my Instagram, like I needed a female singer on there on one of my songs or whatever that I got, and she DM'd me and all that, and one of my folks actually told me about it. So I'm like, oh, this person DM'd me and you told me that, so I'm gonna check her out, and she actually like,
she has some fire.
She can sing, bro.
That's what's up. You rarely hear like female singers, especially from the city.
Yep, especially from the city.
You know, it'd be crazy. That politics shit really be crazy though, cause there's certain females that wouldn't even like that. They not like they could sing, but they wouldn't do a drum with me, cause like they feel like that shit crazy. Bro, girls
that's
be on
nutty
that,
as
bro.
shit.
But that's where we come
But
from.
I must say, yeah, it's Philly though. I get it, but it's a bad, and that's why it be holding shit back, cause like y'all two talented people can make a great body of work.
Bro, it's so crazy because
that shit be fucked up.
Cities like Chicago that got a way better support system than we do. Chicago put way more rappers on than we do. And them niggas seem like every hood hate each other. So I really don't know what our problem is, bro. Niggas just got their head in their ass, bro. Niggas got to cut that shit.
We crabbing the
I
barrel.
feel like we got it's no real hub in Philly though.
Crabbing in the barrel.
So you got what?
I say y'all, you saying like it's like Philly is like it's hard as shit to be a rapper. Like we don't really got, cause we ain't got no like studios or some shit like that. Like we don't really got too much.
Like oh no, what I'm saying, what I was saying was like we, you know, how like in Atlanta they got Atlanta Records, in New York they got what they got. Like they got a certain. They got social media platform. They got Complex. They got all that shit. As far as with Philly, like not to say it like that, but everybody, like all the rappers I know that was coming up, the biggest thing to them was becoming a dream chaser.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's true.
Everybody, yo, you gotta get with Meek, bro. You gotta
like
take a pic with Meek, bro.
Everybody's life.
Meek's gonna change everybody's life. That's the goalpost. So when it doesn't happen, it's like, what's next?
What else? Yeah.
What else we do? In Atlanta, they got a whole bunch of shit. Like you can go this route. You can go fuck with
T.I.
You can go fuck with T.I. You can go fuck with whoever. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby. You can go fuck Quality Control over there. So it's multiple routes you can go. And Philly is just like one place. That's why Lil Uzi went to a whole nother city. Niggas start fucking with him.
Then Rock with Atlanta, right?
Rock, I don't know.
I know Rock left the city where he started booming.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like I said, I feel like you got to be a different type of nigga to be going like Uzi's a rock star.
Yeah.
Rock was the one of them niggas came out of jail. He was singing, like really singing. Like I never heard a Meek Mill get signed yet. Name a nigga that rap like Meek Mill that got signed yet, and that's still it's popping. I can't name one. That's our problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Cause there's a lot of niggas that talented. He talented. Tor, Leaf Ward. Is what the fuck is the problem?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's all I be saying. First, like we don't have that label or that type people to come together. Like you know what I'm saying? We got niggas like Mont Brown and shit like that.
Yeah.
Little shit like that. But like
that's how for the situation with the bull Stack and Star. It seemed like he trying to help.
Yeah, he on some shit.
He on some shit with that. That's a good job.
I fuck with him.
Yeah.
I had a question for you. What's like the best piece of advice you ever got, like that you hold on to this day?
Damn. I don't know.
It could be from a rapper, just having conversations with like anybody.
Cause I had so many life lessons that I like was like I don't know.
I can tell you one for me. I think one for me was like, don't ever think it can't happen to you.
Okay.
That's like a big one for me.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, and I hold on to that shit forever. And
for sure.
And that's something you either learned it
I
in
learned
life.
that. Yeah, I learned that. And another thing I learned is
I learned that in life too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Nobody's gonna. And another thing I learned, nobody's gonna ride for you the way you gonna ride for yourself.
Yeah.
So don't expect somebody to jump ship 1,000% if you not gonna jump 2,000% for your fucking self.
Right.
There's some people that's gonna bet. You know, like
that back in play.
Some people they be like, man, that's my fucking nephew or that's my fucking man. I'm riding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But most of the time, majority of the time, I feel like if you not gonna jump out that car, stand on business on yourself, motherfucker gonna look at you like, yo, like.
Yeah. Why am I gonna risk
doing,
my
bro?
life?
Like,
Or why?
I mean?
Why go for first?
And I learned that. Yeah, I learned that's the shit I learned through life.
For me,
like,
mine's probably be run your own race, because a nigga might seem like he's shining this and that now. You keep comparing your life to other people in the social media, and then 5 years from now, they dead popping. You a millionaire. For us, you like run your own race. You keep basing everything off other people. You gonna ultimately fail.
Right. I feel like mine would be like people. I think a big one that I learned like throughout the years, people fuck with you based on how you benefit them. I learned that through life, like a person, like I noticed through like certain shit I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a thinker. Certain shit I do to see, like, all right, for example, say if it's a female or some shit like that, I'm doing shit for a female and all that, and then it'll come out like be like, damn, I want to see if she really fuck with me. I'll just stop doing certain shit, or like, you feel me?
Say they treat you
The love, yeah. It's certain females that'll still love you the same if you doing this for her or you not. But it's certain ones, or even with males too, like friends and stuff. If you don't do this and that and all that, they love for you might, you know what I'm saying? It might get a little different. So,
like not unconditional love.
Yeah. I feel like as men though, we don't have that. Like I feel like children and women have unconditional love and all that. Yeah,
but I was about to say, dogs.
I forgot who said that, but it was somebody that said it. But yeah, that's true. I feel like men.
Like the really shit ever.
I feel like men after a while, if we're not benefiting somebody in some type of way,
we can't provide or protect you. Shit, it's like we don't get shit.
Yeah.
That is motherfucker's job, but like I get it.
Yeah, but it's nutty because it's like you can't always do it.
Fuck, I'm gonna do stop being a man. Like you gotta do it. Like,
yeah.
Man, that shit ain't my
You gotta choke it up.
I had a question. Far as like music and like, do you fuck with like doing shows and shit? Like, do you like being on stage, hearing people? Like, you mean like I know some people that don't like to perform. You like to perform?
I would like to. I would like to perform. I performed a couple times, but yeah, I would like to perform. But you know how a lot of things in the city be going. They be blocking.
Yeah.
Real
Me
shit.
from bro, it's time.
Real shit.
Shit
I ain't never know that.
From and shit like that, be like, no, you can't perform here.
Bro, I was supposed to.
That's why I didn't know that.
It was a show that I was supposed to be on. I forgot. I think it was tour John. We couldn't be on that. It was like the police. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was it the TLA?
Like, yeah, the cop said some shit like they don't. That shit gonna get shut down if we like.
That shit.
We gotta have that's some
rap shit.
I heard that happening.
That's nut shit.
That's nutty though.
So they was just on the tip, like you ain't do nothing. You ain't do shit. It's just on some kind of like stereotype shit. Like,
basically they told them, give them a list of who's performing and all that, and there was the certain names. They said they can't perform, or this shit gonna get shut down.
Crazy. You taking away my bread.
Yeah, like you helping me. Like I'm trying to basically feed my fans. I'm gonna show the fans I'm really that.
Like, go back to what I was just saying. How we ain't never really gonna get nowhere or
have
no fucking body because that type of shit.
See, niggas can at least be smart. Like try to throw the wool over niggas' eyes and shit. Like niggas don't even gotta kill beef because I know when beef is personal in Philly. So when somebody lose to another side and the score get up, you mean it's probably not gonna get dead.
No.
But if we go on Instagram, we know the cops watching us. We know the DA watching us. We can at least play it off like, well, we gonna shake hands on the gram or go on live and talk like we cool. But whole time behind the scenes, bro, I want off you. Like they can at least pull the wool over motherfuckers' eyes. Now you got cops watching. Bro. I know what block he from. I know what block he from. They ain't doing no show. Like, bro, that's
and
anything.
fuck up everybody cheese.
Everybody.
That's what tip. I Well, I'm not beefing nobody. I'm not into no type like beef or nothing like that. But I would feel like that. I'd be into that. You feel me? Like like that'd be a smart thing to do. Like people should do that and all that.
You ain't think about like doing your own show, like SHEEDO and Friends type shit?
I had one where I was gonna do it out Chester and all that, but then that's when the situation happened with me and all that, and it like I wound up having to recover and all that.
I feel like that'd be a good joint though.
Definitely be a good
Especially if you drop like whatever, like next project. That'd be a great move, great promotion.
And make sure we get
No,
backstage.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Like,
Hey,
No,
can we get lookouts?
I
we
got y'all.
we throwing the idea out here. We
I
just
got
want
y'all.
lookouts.
I got y'all for sure.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
So wait, can you bring us like to the time of your first performance? Like, how did that feel?
I was shy. This
I'm like,
before I
yeah.
was like NSU, SHEEDO, and like how I was shy. Like I was. It probably was like what year was it? We performed at like a girl party or something like that. It probably was like 2017, something like that. It was me and my. It was me and my.
2017. I was graduating.
It was me and my homie YP. Yeah, it was me, my homie YP, my cousin Gotti, and my homie Sus. We was performing at the party. I was shy though, so I wasn't really trying to look at nobody and nothing like that. I just like a look down or like, you get what I'm saying? Like I had. And matter of fact, I performed at Noto before too. I was shy. I was shy. I was shy, bro. I was.
big crowd.
Yeah, that's a good joint.
I was telling my homies like, nah, man, I don't want to perform. I'm performing every time. They like, nah, bro, you gotta perform. Get up there and perform. I did it, but it was like, that was the last time I was shy to perform because my homie was there with me or whatever, and he was like, bro, you gotta perform. And after that, he passed and all that. So I'm like, I gotta do this shit for him. Like I can't be on no shy shit no more. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing for a living. Yeah.
That's what's up.
How'd you get the booking at Noto? That's a Noto, a big club.
I've
never been in there.
That's all that.
I've never been in there.
Never been in neither, but I see on the ground that shit be popping.
I probably gotta see it.
It was Young K. He was doing something there. He was performing there and all that, and I performed after him.
That's definitely a good
So it
job.
was like, yeah.
So like what's like is that like the hardest part of being a rapper, like getting over that stage fright and all that? Like what you feel like the hardest part?
Some
of being a
people
rapper?
not. The hardest part of being a rapper, I feel like sometimes like having tough skin and all that, bro.
Like
certain
the
people
comments?
don't got tough. Yeah, certain people don't like if they say you can't let a person comment, oh he ass or he that. You can't let that get in your head. You can't let that make you like. You can't let that discourage you. Make you. Every song that I made, it didn't hit 100K or do this and that.
Right.
They didn't fuck with every joint. There's certain people that said this and that, but you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You
You
got
could play probably like a country song to hear. None of us gonna fuck with it. But at the end of the day, it's a billion people that's buying that record. So you gotta just, if niggas not fuck with it, it might just not be for them. But I fuck with it. I'm happy making that project, and some people gonna like it.
right.
So.
I feel like as a rapper, you just gotta trust in your own process and all that. And cause if you don't, I don't feel like you're gonna be a good rapper if you don't believe in yourself or you let what somebody else say dictate how you feel about yourself or how you move. So like,
do you feel like it's like certain rules that rappers have that other people like? For example, right? Like, in my opinion, like we had these conversations all the time. In my opinion, I feel like certain rappers, they got like, if they talk a certain talk, they can't give shit up. Like they can't get a chain up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like they can't get a chain up. You can't get beat up. It's the fucking sad reality of shit. Like niggas like not saying it like that, but a nigga
I
like
get
Lil
exactly,
Durk, right?
I get exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, Dirk can't get it. Dirk can't get that shit up.
check.
Which is
He
sad
can't
though.
get
But he
rolled on.
can't.
He can't get treated either, bro.
You
He
talk
can't
too
get
crazy.
treated, bro.
He can't get treated. Not on
Like
camera.
normal shit that happens. Like you might just get
Cause
caught
everybody
lacking.
slip up.
Everybody slip up, but niggas like them, they gotta die about that
Yeah,
shit.
you
That's the
got
fucked
to.
up part about you.
Yeah.
You believe that shit? Like you
think-
believe that?
I mean,
You
bro.
cute to being like,
Yeah.
you cute to being.
like,
Dude, but
like
yeah,
what
sir.
you saying? Like, do I believe what?
Like, do you believe
Like,
that
when
like
nigga
rappers
carried
got
it a certain
certain
way.
shit they can't? You can't get if you talk a certain talk. You feel like certain niggas can't do that, right?
I definitely feel like it's not you can't, cause you can't say what can't or you can't say what's not gonna happen and all that. Cause if it was up to me, I never would have got like shot and nothing like that. You feel me?
Right.
But it's like niggas gotta start realizing that rappers is human, bro. They just
Right.
like us, and
That's
stuff
true.
can happen to them because when they gas it up like that, that's what do lead to niggas getting killed and all that. You feel me? Cause niggas like, no, I can't let that ride. Like, nigga took my chain, nigga did
like,
that.
Niggas be thinking about
It be
like
happening
the
to a lot of
more
niggas.
than they life. Like,
Yeah.
man, if I get this chain up, oh my God,
Bitches ain't gonna suck
bitches
their
not
dick no
gonna
more.
stop.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna stop trolling me. Fuck it, you ain't getting this chain, bro.
I got
You
down.
ain't getting this chain.
Motherfucker got a gun in front of your face. Someone
Get that shit up.
Talking about, and you think about
That's
bitches,
just-
he should probably shoot you.
That's crazy.
No, but I
get
know
it.
it's niggas out here
I
like
get it,
like
though.
no, like niggas gonna bid on me. I talk too much shit. No, I ain't doing
get
this
it,
shit.
though.
You killed me.
Yeah.
There's certain people that's prideful though. That like I don't know the P&B Rock situation or nothing like that. I really don't.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
it
why
at all.
I was just saying, fair. Like that's crazy that you bring that up.
Yeah, but like
really know.
people in that situation, it's like I don't know if he was trying to like. I guess it was a robbery. I don't know if he was he was giving it up or he wasn't. But it's like, but it's like at this situation like that right there. As a human, you would rather. I know, all right, it'll be an embarrassment, but you would rather that embarrassment. You live another day, and you get to be with your family and all that.
Right.
Then like you not be here at all.
That's how it was. I feel like when Meek had that situation with 6ix9ine,
Like,
and he was coming at him all in the parking lot and shit.
Yeah.
And Meek and them could have took it there, but niggas like, obviously, like, I'm not trying to go to jail.
No,
and all
I feel
that
what you're
stuff.
saying.
He not even
You
worth
thinking
it.
of the
Yeah,
future, like in
it's
the
not
future of
worth
that
it.
shit.
But
That
on
shit
the
cool.
but on the internet, a lot of niggas like, oh, you be talking like this,
No,
this,
listen
and
though.
that.
I definitely
You got
would have punched on cuz.
you got old head. You got old head. That's what I'm saying.
Just
Listen
because
what I'm saying.
I don't gotta shoot him to do something to him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Some niggas feel like, all right, I can't go
listen.
out on the internet.
Listen,
6ix9ine coming at me all
listen,
crazy.
that's cool. We think like it's cool to think about the future. In that moment, you based off reaction. Like you ain't
Yeah.
thinking long run.
people don't think
Some
like
people
that.
don't think long run. Like, hold up, this nigga trying to rob me. They ain't think about,
Yeah.
I gotta do it. There's certain shit
Listen.
niggas don't think. Like some
Yeah.
people probably do, some people don't. Some people like, man, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
From the rip, niggas turning their gangster. Like,
Listen,
Right.
if you're in this city talking crazy in any type of way, I just want to let motherfuckers know, in case y'all don't, Philly niggas aren't scared of you talking tough, bro. That shit invite challenge. So somebody gonna want to come and try to do something to you. So if you don't want that shit, you probably shouldn't rap about that at all. Just the word to the wise. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That shit
word
don't
to
scare
everybody, not
Yeah.
Philly. Word to everybody.
I mean,
For
I don't
sure.
know.
Everybody.
I know talking tough invites challenges because I know Philly niggas.
Yeah.
I can't speak for any other city, but I know you talk that shit here, niggas gonna come eventually.
I just look at it like it's always somebody that's like,
They're gonna try to test it.
Yeah, if you're calling somebody the Glizzy 30 or whatever case may be.
How many glizzies he got? Glizzies to eat?
Yeah.
He got 42 glizzies, but he did all his pause. 42
Yeah.
glizzies is crazy.
42
glizzies
glizzies
is
sounds
crazy.
crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas gonna be like, oh, I ain't gonna fuck with him. Some niggas be like, what's he with to them guns? He might not even shoot them.
Yeah,
Let's see what's up.
ain't even
You know
use
what I'm
them.
saying? Like, real shit.
Nah, real rap.
No, real shit.
But back on the rap tip, so for some people that you probably got like collabs with that's like underrated, what's some like the best features you've done with people that might not got as much buzz as you?
You say that might not have as much buzz as me. I'm trying to think.
I know you spoke on the singer girl. I know,
Right.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know
Some
her
other niggas
level
like
of
that
success
people
or
might
whatever.
not
That's
know
a-
in the city.
that's
Like,
some
that's
people
a
that
good-
they just might not know.
That's a good one right there. I could say is a song that didn't come out yet. That's what my homie that's right there. His rap name Wild Monkey Lav. Like, and Lav he been on the scene for, like, if you really go back and look at certain rappers and all that, he's always been there. He been there the whole time. He done took a lot of these niggas that's your favorite rappers to the studio for the first time, or, like, you feel me? But he been here the whole time, and me and him got some shit that it didn't drop yet, but it's fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel
Follow
like
him
that's
on socials too.
yeah. Follow him on all socials. Wild Monkey Lav, WM Lav. So you gotta follow him on socials. But I feel like with Lav, I feel like me and YP, like, we on the same joint now. So it's like, I don't know. He not. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I be feeling like it's joints with my homies and all that. Matter of fact, and there's another person. His name like Hefe 4. Me and Hefe 4 did a song. The song, it should be coming out soon. He locked in with G12 and Hood Tally. He did songs with them, but we got a song that's fire. There's a few people that I did
all them
feature.
to come up here.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah,
You naming too many niggas. for me.
Everybody
No,
tap in.
definitely.
We need the city up.
We need them because we on the tip. Like, we trying to put all
Yeah.
the young niggas on. Like, not even young people that's coming up. Not the niggas. Like,
Yeah.
that's our goal, to show everybody love.
Man,
You feel what I'm
another
saying?
person. My man Duke. His name Duke Soldier. he got some shit too, bro.
Coming up too.
Bro, he got some shit too on everything. He got some
right.
shit too.
I got one more question for you. Like,
Can I just add to that real quick?
Yeah, my bad.
Everybody you just named from North?
Yeah, everybody, and NSU Gotti too. NSU Gotti, Blumberg G's, Blumberg Ear, everybody, bro. Mersey, shout out to everybody.
Because I'm gonna keep it a bean, like, and no disrespect, because I ain't even gonna say that. But it's certain niggas like in North, bro. We from Southwest. You know what I'm saying? So shit don't trend how it would on our side. You know what I'm saying? Like on our side of the city, basically. So like. If y'all all just came together, all the North, bro, y'all got all the rock stars, bro. I can name 10 off the back of my head right now.
Well, what you mean rock stars?
Bro, like y'all got all the hitters, y'all got them hitters,
Who would be your
starting 5 from North?
Your top 10 from North. Bro.
You put me on the spot.
Bro, I'm not, and I ain't know, bro. I'm not.
We can bring them
bro, that's what I'm saying.
We can go together. What?
And I'm not. So all three, I want y'all to give me y'all different drums.
I'm not like
and I'm not, bro.
I'm a mainstream nigga.
I'm not weird. Y'all can say you feel me?
I got you.
I'm a mainstream.
I got you. So what's that? North. I'm trying to think who all from. All right, so.
I mean, top of North. I'm going.
Top of North.
You gotta put Ab up there.
No.
Ad? AR?
I'm playing AR.
Shout out to Ad, bro.
That was crazy.
I'm keeping it bean, bro.
Good hot
All
take.
right, so for me, I'm gonna say Young K. Who else? Who else from North? Who from North?
I'm putting Lil Mook up there.
All right, that's cool.
Lil Mook from Islandy though.
Yeah, he not really from North.
That's still North to me. I'm a Southwest nigga.
Southwest, bro.
North Islandy.
You feel what I'm saying?
All the same.
I tried to tell him.
They all the same.
I tried to tell him.
I can't uptown North. All of that shit is.
I tried to tell him.
Northeast is North to me, bro.
Islandy not North.
I tried to tell him, bro.
It's all the same.
No, but I ain't gonna lie.
So listen, before I
a lot of niggas be beefing.
Lil Mook definitely is fire, but Islandy is not North.
It's not North.
So listen, so
and they'll tell you that they'll tell you that they self.
I was long time ago.
So I can't bring up G1. G1 from Islandy.
Yeah, Islandy. G1 said that on the Say Cheese interview. He said that's not
so
North.
you could name Quilly, right?
I'm saying
Quilly
from Uptown.
Quilly from Germantown, bro.
That's not North.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been all the same. That's not North, bro.
That shit all the same.
He acting like he heard some new shots. I tell him all the time. This shit.
All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to think who's from North though, bro.
You
can cross one block and still probably be it.
So it's
you say Young
K, Pound Stop Pop, you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you killed me with the G1 shit. Who else? Who from North?
I feel like I just
throw some names. Who from North, yo?
Kwani.
There you go. Kwani. Kwani. Yes.
Numbers. Yes. Numbers.
No.
Kwani. What's up?
Kwani.
Even you fuck with the boys with the dancing shit. What's the boy that his man's died?
Hey, hold up.
They from West.
That's still Philly.
Sciano, they said North.
Oh, just strictly North. All right.
Yeah,
One more. All right. One more. I'm gonna say Ozzy Sparks. There you go.
Sparks. Yeah. Sparks number one.
Y'all ever hear my homie YM1000?
I heard him. Yeah.
I seen the name before.
I did.
Bro, he's starting.
I can't think of
and he's starting to be more. And he's starting to.
Where he from?
Nah, it's Uptown.
He from like.
That's what
from,
I'm saying. That's why it's so crazy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's why it's crazy.
YM, he being more consistent too, and that's another person that I meant to say. That's another person that I have a song with that. His buzz getting there, but it's probably a little lower than mine that I feel like I got. That I feel like I got good music with.
All right, so my last question for you is what you think people got misunderstood about you that you want to clear? Like, what you think you misunderstood about certain shit?
I feel like what people, and it's not even just me. I feel like people don't be understanding that even though we rappers, we real human beings. Like, we really got feelings too, and we got like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we got feelings too and all that. Like, I got tough skin and I learned to have tough skin, but we got feelings too. We feel a tight way about stuff. We think about stuff. Like, people don't realize. They think it's just a game. They think our life is just a game, or I see them pages and all that. They think it's like really a video.
They think it's funny.
They think it's a video game. Somebody die or somebody gets. They think it's a video game. Like, it's not. It's people got feelings. People is real. Yeah, like that type stuff don't be cool.
So piggybacking off that question, where you see yourself like in the next couple of years with rapping?
I'm not even gonna
And
lie.
it's just life.
I see myself taking care of my family and wealthy off rapping.
For sure, we got something in common. That's what we all trying to go with this.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to take care of my family. I'm in the next couple years. I'm gonna have some kids. I'm gonna take
kids too.
Drop them babies out, bro. Drop them mixtapes.
I ain't
He
gonna.
He said drop the mixtape. Oh shit, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want kids though.
Yeah, we want kids. I want kids.
Yeah, once I run the cheese up.
Yeah, once this podcast do what it's supposed to do, then I can talk about it.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask something about the mental health aspect, bro. I would, because it seems like it's very important to you. Try not to tap into them social media comments like that, bro. Cause I'm the type nigga that don't believe in shit like cyberbullying. Like, nigga, ain't nobody tell you to look at the screen. So if you just ignore that, them motherfuckers don't exist.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, people hate me on the internet, but when I go outside, they love me. When I go outside, everybody know who the fuck I am, bro.
Right.
That shit. The real life shit is what matters. If ain't nobody coming up to me waiting outside my crib talking about we hate you, I'm not worried about it. Fuck them comments.
Right.
So I would just tell you, like, if not to ease up off the comments, just disband them completely, because for one, it's mostly bots in them joints anyway.
Yeah.
You probably talking to somebody that's not a real person.
Yeah, it's people
I say
behind.
they go for
It's
all.
people
I'm not saying
behind
that
fake
ain't
Not
pages
even
and all
just
that.
like not even social media shit, just in life period. Like I said, like I always heard shit like the storm only gonna be here for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
It's eventually it's gonna get sunny, so it's like, all right, I'm not saying like it's a lot. I feel like for me, I'm one of them type people, like I'm not against niggas crying and shit like that. If you want to cry, get your shit off, like
Right.
do that. You get what I'm saying? People gotta start tapping into their emotions. Niggas be trying to hold shit in.
That's
when,
what they're saying.
right?
Like, niggas is human.
Because
Like,
everybody, I
people
feel like
assume-
everybody in here has some type of mental health PTSD or something. Somebody went through something.
Yeah,
Everybody in here
you in
came,
the trenches. You
right?
got
Somebody
PTSD
went
in
through
some type of way.
trauma. You feel what I'm saying?
But if you follow every car that you see that go past you, bro, you got PTSD.
I use
A
that
car
shit.
spin a block twice and you get nervous.
Yeah,
you
I
probably got
use-
PTSD.
I use all my drama and experience for like motivation and inspiration. That's why I really started this shit. Like honestly, like because I feel like everything like. Everybody's gonna have something that they go through. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna have that. That doesn't mean you just fucking break down. It's over. It's not over, bro.
Yeah.
It's not over, bro. It's gonna get better. You just gotta thug it out. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Real
for
shit.
sure.
But
So,
before we get out of here,
wait, first tell everybody what you got coming up.
I got a tape coming up. It should be dropping in a couple weeks. I'm just like finalizing certain shit, mixing, mastering certain shit. I'ma call it Still Standing. That's what I'ma call it. I'ma call it.
Stamped?
I'ma call it.
That's
Yeah.
stamped already?
It's stamped.
You heard
I'ma
it here.
call it.
Listen.
All right, but
But
so,
before
I'ma call
we
it
get out
Still
of here,
Standing.
on this podcast, we show people love.
yeah.
We appreciate you for coming on. I got some shit for you. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Shout out to the guys. Dropped off some shit. They heard you was coming.
Yeah.
Y'all want to help me or y'all want to hold them?
Yeah, let's say.
All right.
We got one piece.
We got-
pass one.
We got a hoodie from my boy S9. Shout out Turbulent Lifestyle. We got some
Appreciate it,
pins.
Appreciate that. Shout out to them.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Turbulent Lifestyle. We got some more shit. He came with a load.
Yeah,
We
we
came-
had to
my
look
boy-
out.
my
We
boy
appreciate
came
you
with
for
a load.
coming through. We had
My
to
boy
give
came with the hat. Shout out to my boy S.
They got the hat. I definitely
He came
be
with
needing the
some
hats.
shit, boy. Beanies. Shout out my boy, man.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
Turbulent Lifestyle. Make sure y'all cop them up. And he got a shirt for you.
Oh yeah, that's sturdy.
Yeah, we had
We
to,
got some more
had to
shit.
come through with the gifts for you.
Shout out to
We
the guys.
appreciate
You
you
already
coming
know.
through, bro.
They damn near our sponsor at this
Alright.
point. Shout out to Rec 6, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rec 6, man.
And it look like Christmas.
Got some shit in here for you.
And it's right after Christmas. We
Talking
had the
about-
blessing.
You talking about Christmas?
Fucking have a happy New Year.
We,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, bro,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about Christmas, bro. We
You know what I'm
Muslim,
saying?
bro.
Oh,
Staff
my
of Wall.
fault. Oh,
shit, my bad,
I
my
ain't-
bad.
Staff of Wall.
Shout out to the guys, man. We got some
We
shit.
just had to come through. So,
Got some shit.
show
We got
love
some
since
sauce
you.
for you.
I fuck with that, bro.
We got them on right now.
Of
Shout
course,
out to man.
Oh yeah, them joints sturdy.
What else we got? Well, we got some shit in here. Bro.
We got all the orange stuff.
Yeah, this for you, man. We
Appreciate
appreciate
that,
it.
Good
bro.
throwing it back
We
in the
appreciate
bag.
you.
Appreciate that, broski.
My bad. Once again, yo, shout out to my boys Rec 6. Shout out to my boy Turbulent Lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
Dawg
so,
House.
Philly can always show love to Philly,
Yeah,
bro.
for
we always
sure.
show love to everybody, man. Everybody come through here. He's a nut ass nigga.
I want different kind of cars and I want different kind of drips. I got way too many broads every day another.